Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. And I promise you that you will not be disappointed whatsoever. So why don't you come and join me in discovering amazing talented artists and bringing it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, my next reaction is called My Sea. The artist is ALYOSHA, and I can't wait to press the play button. I really am. I have reacted to her before, so I'm going to see the comparison. Is it different? Is she a type of artist that continues with the same pattern and style, or is she somebody that is sort of like a universal? One moment she's giving you one style of music, and the next time she's giving you a different kind of style of music. I won't know until I press that play button, but I'm very, very excited to press that play button. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there is some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And once again, I have simplified it for you. Just remember, when you go into these individual categories, just remember these are artists from around the world. If you love pop music, there's German pop, there's Ukrainian pop, there's Romanian pop, there's Argentinian rock, I've got Portuguese pop. Same thing with the heavy metal, same thing with the rock, same thing with the R&B. I promise you, you will thoroughly enjoy it. And don't forget to send me a comment and let me know what you think about my channel, as well as if there's any improvements that you would like to see coming from my channel as well. Now, by all means, I would love you to follow me on Instagram, Uncle Momo's Music Reactions. And if you haven't done already, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the notification button to indicate to you when my next uploads will be. Now, let's go straight into my next reaction of today, shall we? So, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Love the visuals already. You have to reinvent yourself on the videos all the time. Not fair, bringing a little girl into your music videos. Make me feel, oh. Is that her daughter? Amazing. Already. Love the concept.
Зі мною грає вітер, розчісує волосся, мій шарф підніс, веселий він стрімкий. Я так люблю тебе, мрійливим і космічним. Життя моє, як вирій почуттів. Я закриваю свої зелені і поринаю в свої таємні. Та почуття наче навіжені, бо я так близько вже до тебе. Ну відкриваючи свої блакитні, я покажу тобі ночі літні. Ти закохаєшся неодмінно у моє море зелено-світле. Закриваю свої зелені, поринаю в
She's a
свої
brilliant contemporary artist, as in a dance
почуття
format.
наче навіжені, бо я так близько вже. Ну відкривай вже свої блакитні, я покажу тобі наче літні, ти закохаєшся надмірно.
Wait a minute, who was that pianist?
Що є любов, що свобода, вони ніщо, якщо не разом. Що є життя,
It looked like
що
Antonella.
свобода, вони ніщо, якщо не разом. Що є любов, що свобода, вони ніщо, якщо не разом. Що є життя, що свобода, вони ніщо, якщо не разом. Що є любов, що свобода, вони ніщо, якщо не разом. Що є життя, що свобода, вони ніщо, якщо не разом.
There's so many things in this video that captivates you, really is, that you can hook onto. Amazing. So that was ALYOSHA with My Sea. I want to go into her contemporary dance format first. That is a cross between sort of like a ballet and sort of like a contemporary dance factor, a feeling of the music. She's brilliant. Absolutely amazing. I wonder how long it took to interview so many people that look like her, that can play her of the younger her. Because red hair is very hard to get somebody, unless there are, your sister or your niece or your cousin that can play that, then then brilliant. I think that could be the case of there. But that little girl, she just captivated me in playing ALYOSHA when she was a little girl. It just, when you have a little girl, a little child in a music video doing amazing things, it melts your heart. It really does. Once again, I didn't put the subtitles on. I will put it on my second, third and fourth time of watching it, and which I will do. And then I can interact with my subscribers that little bit more when it comes to understanding this particular song and what it means and what it represents as well. I feel that it was kind of captivating the time, and reminiscing the time, going back in time to be able to go forward for the future and break through that the present kind of thing. So I think it was the case of past, present, and future. I don't know what kind of content and format until I press put on the subtitles and listen to it again, and maybe I have a more better and clearer understanding of that. But yeah, the whole concept of her dancing from down to her attire and hitting the red wine on the table, it had everything that you need to. And music over in various countries, it doesn't disappoint me with a strong sense of the storyline. It really doesn't, because when, like, for an artist, you go into the studio, you hear a song, a music, and then you start writing. And you start creating, and once you're creating and writing, you're putting in the melodies as you're doing that, and as you're putting the melodies into that, you're picturing the visuals all in one spot, and then somebody's got to come in and interpretate that and take those visuals and put it into a realistic format for everybody else to see. That is just so hard, but absolutely beautiful when it comes apparent, when it's visualized, when it's there in a solid format. And it must be absolutely spectacular to hear something like it's like putting a seed into grass and watching it grow, or seeing the first bud come out, or watching the first root develop. And it's just like this particular song. I just can't help or be intrigued in how this music started. What started first? Was it her writing, then you bring it to a producer, and then the producer wrote? Or did you go into the studio and the producer said, look, listen to this song, what do you think? And then you wrote to it. I would love to know that format, because this is an absolute magic construction. It really is. And for that reason, I salute you. Boom!
Що свобода,